If you apply a color corrector like this, you use a brush and you blend it out, and it's still not working, you need to pick the right shade for the darkness of your under eye. Now, usually here is where people get confused. They think that anything that's dark needs a very strong color corrector. Now, I wouldn't say that is usually the case because we're trying to match the color corrector to the level of darkness and not just your skin tone. So once you've diagnosed the color of your darkness and say it's blue, you'd usually want something that's peach colored or very light peach tones. Now, why do I say that? It is because you do not want too much warmth and you honestly do not need it either. You just need enough to soften that blue before your concealer. I'm just going in and blending this with my Jessup F03 brush, and I use the Huda Beauty Mango shade and the peach shade here. Now say another case, you have got purple under eyes. Now purple tones are usually more cooler than blue. So generally you will need something a bit more richer than your light peach tones. On deeper skin tones, it could look something like a deeper peach or a soft orange. Now, if you've got brown pigmentation, that behaves completely different. Brown is usually not caused by blood vessels, it's pigmentation. So instead of trying to completely cancel it, I often choose a corrector that is close to my skin tone, but it also has a touch of warmth to it. That way I'm not going to be overcorrecting, and with overcorrection you can end up with too many layers. Now grey is usually the one you want to be careful with because sometimes your under eyes are naturally not grey. That's usually caused after you apply your concealer. So if that's the case, your corrector will not solve the problem. You need to fix the concealer first. Now if you have very deep or going towards black darkness, you honestly do not need to keep reaching for the brightest orange shade, because if you're going to apply a very bright corrector, you're creating a whole nother problem. So what I like to do is apply it where there was maximum darkness and build it up slowly. You do not want to go with a very thick layer like I showed before. And always correct the deepest areas first, and then you can apply your concealer as normal. I hope it helped.